Kyei Nwom. Hey, Charlie, how long have you been doing this? I see a lot of songs from you. I see Damebi, I see Somuye, I see Konoba. Is that it? A lot of songs from you, but I've never heard the name Kyei Nwom.
Okay, so you heard it today.
Yes, definitely I'm hearing it. And I'm sure a lot of people who have listened to you perform have been really impressed and they want to know who you are. Tell us more about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Kyei Addo.
So this is your microphone. Is a singing microphone and your talking microphone as well?
So my name is Kyei Addo. And then stage name is Kyei Nwom.
Okay.
Kyei is my name and Nwom, music is what I do. And the music journey started for me, just like most people at the very tender age, in church.
I see.
And then I was singing and I perfected it when I entered into senior high school, Accra Academy. That was where I learned how to play the acoustic guitar. A friend of mine helped me out. He's called Nathaniel. And so afterwards, I came, taught for a while, and then entered Hitmaker.
You taught?
Yeah. Before entering into Hitmaker season 5. After Hitmaker season 5, I went to school, UCC, completed this year, and then ever since, even when I was in school, I was playing some gigs and then releasing some songs.
Yeah, I see you do a lot of Lumba songs, you know, this morning. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, are we having another D.O. Fanny in the building?
Definitely.
Definitely so. But things are talking about how you did a reality show and went back to school. Why didn't you just, okay, now that I've tested what it is like to be in the limelight, let me just stick here and do more music and get famous and then make money?
Okay, well, that is what I wanted to do, but my old girl wouldn't permit me.
Oh.
You know, she's an educationist herself, and so she felt it's necessary that I just acquire the tertiary education. And then when I'm done, I have the freedom to do whatever I can do. So once I'm done, I believe now.
The way you say she says you should just acquire the tertiary education.
Yeah.
It means that you yourself now won't find
she needed it more.
She needed it more. So you're not even bothered about the certificate anymore.
Oh, not really.
But let's talk about what you're going to do, because I say you have a lot of songs out there. Yeah. What are you going to do? Because people hardly know Kyei Nwom. Yes, you had a platform, but tell them what you want to do with this craft that you have.
Okay, so definitely to influence the society in which I live, because I draw inspiration from my environment, things that happens around me, be it relationship, be it, you know, anything at all. So once I get to see what's around me, it inspires me to do music. And so I expect my music to sink down the memories of people, and then I should go down the lane as one of the, you know, greatest musicians, and also make some cash, obviously. Make some cash, obviously.
Yeah. So you go around with your guitar?
Yeah, most of the time I play gigs at hotels, weddings, different events. Once you call me, I'll be there to deliver.
Once they call you, before exciting and of course lucrative it is to be doing these gigs?
Well, I think that just like any artist at all, the bigger your brand, the bigger the paycheck. So I'm not like a very new artist, but I'm still, you know, picking up. So I think for now it's manageable, but we're still inspired that it's going to get quite bigger as I release some songs. Once I have a major breakthrough, then I believe that when you call me, you need to check your pocket. Come anytime, I believe. Yeah,
but you've released a lot of songs. What's denying you that?
Well, I believe once you are doing it alone, it's more difficult. You are in the industry, so you know the challenges it comes along with.
When you say alone, as a single
artist, when you are recording your own songs with your own money, mixing and mastering, having these video shoots with your own money, having to promote it on the guitar platforms, on TV, on radio, on the street. When you are doing it alone, or when you are doing it without the help of any external source like that, it's quite difficult, but then we're still pushing.
Are there external sources who are interested in, you know, working with musicians these days? I hardly hear of any.
You don't?
I hardly hear of any. For me, apart from the Links family, highly spiritual, Rough Town, who else? Where are they?
I believe some of them are there, but they are not record labels. Some of them are just investors. So they sit down with you, they draw a plan with you, and then they look for hands that are very experienced in the industry, and then they push the money to them, and then they are able to get you through. So they are still there, just that not all of them have tagged themselves with the name a record label. So they are still there. It's just quite difficult to find them. That is why you're not here.
Because I was going to ask you, so what have you found any?
Because it's quite difficult. Maybe Miss J will be willing to do it henceforth.
Well, I wish that I had what it took, because like you sing so well and beautifully, and somebody like you, if we put our money in, we will not waste it.
Not at all.
You know, even the wedding gigs crowd will be able to foot some bills, you know. But also, talking about these people, don't you think that sometimes it is a need for us also to advertise ourselves as people who are looking for, you know, these hands? Not they always looking for people to invest in.
So that is perfect. That is what I'm doing. That is why I'm on New Day. I've been on a couple of platforms singing. I've been at weddings. I've been at events. I'm always singing, you know. But then some of the platforms, it will take some time before they get you on. It will take some time. Like being on New Day, I think, God bless Sissy Cookie for putting me on. You know, she helped me out. And then it's quite difficult getting to meet these people. You don't meet them on the regular. You need to be at events, some programs, get connected. So I think that is what we are going through now. But it's a process. You can only trust the process and just keep doing what you do.
Definitely trust the process. Did you do any of your songs?
Yeah, the last song.
The last song is yours. What's the title of that one?
Well, I haven't found the title.
You haven't found the title, so it's not something that is on the market yet?
No.
Oh, it's not?
It's on my upcoming EP, which is still in the studio, but we'll be dropping it next month.
Okay, so let's talk about the EP briefly.
Thank you.
You know, what are we expecting on that?
Okay, so I have 7 songs on the EP. I've dropped one off the EP. That is the Somuye you saw. The Somuye is a single off the EP. We have a video out there as well. We are still promoting it on all the platforms that we can. In October, which is next month, we are going to release the whole song, the whole EP. But I would like to drop a particular song with a video. Then I initiate the whole EP into the system. That is what my team and I have decided to do. So probably in the middle of this month, I'll be dropping that. And then definitely when we enter October, the whole EP.
The whole EP, hopefully in October.
Name is Soar, the Soar EP.
Hey, Sword or Soar?
S-O-A-R, Soar.
Okay, soaring. Oh, okay. It sounded like something in my ear, you know.
Not the
like,
one.
So that's why I was like, hey, you know, like soaring. Okay.
Yeah,
so to soar. So Soar EP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have Bella and Cookie also joining the conversation. Thank you so much for coming through, Kyei Nwom. You want to leave your number so that those who want to book you for gigs also.
Not number, social media handles.
Hey, you want your number? There are old men who are working. They don't do social media. Put a number there that they can call you on.
No problem. 057 191 0541. Let me take it again. 057 191 0541. And also social media platforms, Kyei Nwom, KYEI_NWOM on Facebook, on Instagram. On Twitter, it's @KyeiOfficial. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that song that you performed from